What would it look like to live in a country with political power on the side of the people? That is what we're exploring today for manifestation purposes. My name is Lynn Mayu. I'm an intuitive. I'm into manifesting, and this is what is happening today. So I did the manifestation yesterday on peace and freedom in our country, and there's been some slight traction on that. And then today, I saw that the president of the United States tweeted, "Fire Jimmy Kimmel," and then that happened like immediately. And it's like, that has never, like, I feel like that's not the president's job, like, to just fire people from their jobs. I mean, I don't know what this man said to, like, I don't know what he said. I don't care what he said. It's not about what he said. But what struck me was that the way that power is flowing in the situation, which is very much like a hierarchical system, very top down, which is not, in my view, is not how the United States is designed to work. And so that's what we are dealing with today. What does it look like to have the political power actually on the side of the people, where the power is equal, not just the, like, written law that says all men are created equal, but for each person to really have an equal say. I don't think that we do. I mean, there's been the gerrymandering, there's the voter suppression that we have, but what would it be like if we did? What would it be like if we had political power in a way where each person truly had that power? I was feeling drawn to the pendulum. Now, I don't necessarily like trust this pendulum 100%, because when I asked it yesterday, and this was like, so I did the Chicago video, and it told the truth for that, but I asked, like, are you of the highest and purest light? And I kept saying no, and I think that's because, like, the pendulum is like going off of my energy, which is not necessarily the highest energy that there is, but we'll see what it picks up today. So, yeah. Okay, show me yes. And show me no. Yeah, like mine, it likes to do like yes as a circle and no as like a swing back and forth. So, okay. In the United States of America, is political power on the side of the people? Does each person truly have an equal say in the way that our government works? No, we knew that. Um, is it possible for us to have a more equal division of political power in our nation, in the United States of America? Um, yeah, we're also saying no here. Well, that is wild. Um, Now you're saying something that might be a yes. Okay, I'm going to ask that again. Is it possible? Is it possible today for us to have an equal distribution of power in the United States of America? Well, now you're saying yes, but it's a very, like, very, like, it's not, this is not like a wide swing here. So it is possible. Is it likely? Is it going to happen if everyone keeps doing what they're doing today? No. Okay, then that's questions, because that's like, how do I ask it? What do we have to change? Is this something that like I can affect today by manifesting? Okay, you're saying yes. Would I be able to affect it by like speaking? Yes. Is there anything that I have to do, like in 3D action, to make it happen? Also saying yes. Okay, so that's giving us some information here. All right, so it is possible. Well, if I were to come up with a intention statement, I will say the United States of America now has true political equality, where it is truly one person, one vote. Everyone's voice is heard. Everyone's needs are considered, and everyone's input matters. Okay, so that is the intention. And having spoken it, is it already here in spiritual reality? I'm going to say no. Okay, so I'm going to say it again, possibly. Who, or no, I'm going to ask a question. What do I need to do today to put that possibility into spiritual reality? That's a question. What do I need to do today to put the possibility into spiritual reality of our equal division of political power, power on the side of the people, one person, one vote? I feel that, is there unbelief in me? Is that what's affecting this? Yes, I felt that. I didn't just wanted to confirm that. There's something in my mind which is saying that it's like you don't have the right. So when things come against you in manifestation, it would be good to find out the truth. So is it true that I don't have the right to equal representation? The Bible doesn't really say what form a government should take, so I don't think I'm going to find that necessarily in there. Interesting note. I'm going to have to look this one up. So the 3 branches of government that we have is actually out of the Bible. The Lord is, I'm going to find where it is. It is, it's Isaiah 30, chapter 33, verse 22. It says, "For the Lord is our judge, our lawgiver, and our king. He will care for us and save us." So because the Lord is our judge, the Lord is our lawgiver, and the Lord is our king, then we put the 3 branches of government. The executive would be the king, the legislative is the lawgiver, and the judicial is a judge. And it was designed in such a way that no branch of government takes like complete power over all the rest of them, because the Lord is our judge, our lawgiver, and our king. God is on top. Now we do have freedom of religion, and being Christian is not required, and that's like But that is the design. Um, of the like how the branches of government were put into place. So that's the root of it. Um, where was I going with that? Um, if the Lord is our judge, our lawgiver, and our king, I suppose he would tell me like whether I have the right to affect things here. Yeah, that's a question to ask. Okay. Lord, do I have the right to affect things here in the United States of America? Is what is currently going on actually what you wanted? That's the question. That's the question. What I'm getting is that, so the church is still a very powerful force in this country, and their prayers are being answered. And what people are only praying for what they are praying for, right? Like they're not going to automatically pray for all the right things. So, what is currently in place was the answer to someone's prayers. Specifically, not mine. But here we are. Because someone probably prayed to have like their own whatever they wanted to be put in place and didn't necessarily intend to like screw everyone else over, but the unintended consequences still exist. I'm going to say that. That's so it's like, because here we go. Political power on the side of the people. Every person needs to speak. Every person needs to pray for their own needs and desires to be met. Everyone needs to get with their source of power. We all have one. So wherever that power is, everyone needs to go there and take what is available to us. So, yes, I declare and decree now that in the United States that the political power is on the side of the people, individual human beings, mostly good people we are, and that each person gets their vote counted. Each person gets their prayers answered. Each person gets to be represented in our government. See, now that felt much more like it's actually in place. Is this political equality of power in place now in spiritual reality? See, and now I got a yes for this. It's been spoken. So when you speak, I have to look up a verse about something about God hears you when you pray. And if you know he's heard, you know that you have what you asked. I'll look that up. Oh, it is 1 John 5. And boom, boom, boom. Verses 14 and 15. It says, "And this is the confidence that we have in him, that if we ask anything according to his will, he heareth us. And if we know that he hear us, whatsoever we ask, we know that we have the petitions that we desired of him." So that's what I was doing right there. I was checking that my prayer had been heard. If I know that he hears us, then I know that I have what I've asked for. I know that this situation in America will be moving towards this equal representation. One person, one vote. Each person's vote counts. Each person's each person is represented. That is what the angels of God, the forces of the universe, are now moving towards. That the arc of the moral universe is long and it bends towards justice. Whew, I feel something though. Will we see a move in this direction within the next 7 days? A move in the direction of the equal representation, equal political power of all people? Will we see a move in that direction within the next 7 days? Today is September 17th, 2025. So I'm saying by September 24th of 2025. My pendulum looks like it is saying no. Or is it? Is this kind of a triangular little... Yeah, I'm not sure. Is it possible to see it in the next 7 days? It is possible. I think this is like I have not received because I did not ask. So, Lord Jesus, universe, King of the universe, I am asking, decreeing and declaring that we receive an undeniable sign, a move towards political power on the side of the people by September 24th, 2025. Now, I felt a yes. I felt that yes. I'm not even going to test it. I'm not going to test it. I'm just going to believe that I have received. And see what's happened. So we're going to leave that there. I'm going to post this video and we're going to see what happens. So happy manifesting. Love you all, and God bless you, and universe bless you.